For a little bit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, I can't put that in the video. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can direct your attention to something in the room.
We're not in a room. We're outside.
I bought another car.
Flashback.
We are getting a new car on the channel, and if you guys know what this intake is off of, this intake, the top intake cover thingy, it might be in the car that we're getting.
End of flashback.
You guys might think it's an M3. Basically what this car is, it's a 328 with an M3 body kit on it. But there's something really weird about it. Like, because it is a 328, like, come here. You guys can see whoever did this body kit really went to like great lengths to do it right, because there is still a quad tip. It doesn't say M3 on the back, so that's like a dead giveaway. Now if we come in the interior, they actually did do a full interior swap, so like it has the M3 gauges in it, but it doesn't rev to 8,500 because like a 328 motor isn't revving that high. Speaking of 328 motors, dude, I think the dude that was selling this car didn't realize it's an actual M3.
It's not though.
It's not? Yeah, but look at the engine.
It's just a beauty cover.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Well, if you guys can't tell by now, I was messing with you. It's not a 328. I know some of you are gonna be bummed, but ladies and gentlemen, this is my new to me 2009 E90 M3 competition. I think that's it. As you just saw in that sick cinematic.
It was whatever, but yeah.
I mean, well, whatever. I'm probably gonna get a better camera. We got a good Sony something.
It's a vlog camera.
It's like a point and shoot vlog camera, but it's a good one. It's a good one. I'm thinking about getting a better camera so I can give to Jude so he can do some sick like cinematic stuff with it, with like an actual like interchangeable lens, so we can step up our quality, because our content's gonna be stepping up here soon. The plan for this car, which you guys will come to find out, this car is not perfect. I did not buy a perfect car, and I did that for a reason. There's multiple issues with this car, just like a bunch of stupid little stuff that needs to be fixed. My plan for this car is we are gonna be turning this car into a track car. Get like full poly bushings, SPL, Heim joints, all that stuff. Like, it's gonna be like a setup track car. Then we're gonna take it out on the track and have a fun time with it, because I got this car for really cheap. Should I tell them what I got it for? Watch this video all the way through, because we're gonna jack this thing up here momentarily, and we're gonna go over it all, see what's all wrong with it. The weird vibration going on at around like 3,000 RPMs, and it happens at like lower speed. I think the exhaust is leaking, the rear diff is leaking, valve covers are leaking. I don't know if there's DCT fluid leaking. Like, the car has its problem. We're gonna go over all the problems, and I want you guys to comment down below what you think I bought this car for. So watch the video all the way through and see the good stuff about it too, and then hop down in the comments, put your predictions of what I got this car for, and then we'll have a winner in the next video. Whoever gets closest to it. Dude, look at the E30. It's just sitting there ready to be like, you know? All right, guys, so here we have our wonderful S65. One of the really nice things about this car does have 140,000 on it. Not crazy high mileage, but it's getting up there in the higher mileage. The super nice thing about this car is this engine was replaced by BMW, and this engine actually has 65,000 miles on it. But I have all the paperwork that documents that this engine has been replaced with a brand new engine by BMW, which is nice because now we have a lower mileage engine for when we're gonna go beat on it on the track. But it's not the cleanest engine here. There's definitely a couple oil leaks. I guess let's get it jacked up and then see what the f wrong with this thing. Ah, Jude, I just swore.
See what in the what is wrong with this thing.
I'll do a little bleepage. little bleepage action. I gotta stop swearing. I gotta stop, like, if there's any, like, sponsors out there, like, once we get bigger, if there's any sponsors out there, is this gonna, like they aren't gonna wanna see me swearing, dude. I think this is the loudest noise in humanity, that humanity knows, is a jack rolling on concrete. Woo! Loaded, 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 loaded. Oh my God. Oh, I don't know about you boys, but I'd say that rear diff is leaking. Jude, you wanna hand me the camera RQ? Woo, boy. That's some serious leakage there, boys. If you guys can see, like up around there, there's like fluid flung all, oh my God. Let's see, we got stainless steel brake lines. That's why the pedal felt stiff. Dude, it's actually pretty clean under here. There's no rust on it or anything like that. This has to go. This big muffler. Well, that's one thing on the list. We got a badly leaking diff, so I'm gonna have to pull this diff and change that seal. All these arms in the rear that you guys can see back here, pretty much all of these arms are gonna be replaced with, I think it's called SPL arms. How I know this car needs engine mounts, if you guys see, this is the bottom cover pan, this is the stiffening plate. Basically, a rule of thumb is, just because I work on these cars all the time and I like know them pretty well, basically a rule of thumb is how you know your car needs engine mounts. If you can't fit your fingers in between the oil pan and this bottom cover, you need engine mounts, and I can like right there, I can barely get my finger in there. These engine mounts are collapsed and they need replaced soon, which I wonder if they didn't replace them when they did the engine. Probably not.
I don't drive half as fast as most people in this neighborhood, yet I get the most dirty looks.
Dude, have you ever looked at the car that you drive?
Yeah.
I have a stupid thing with, when I jack cars up, I don't jack them up high enough. I'm no professional, but I think that's called overspray. So somebody definitely painted this bumper and did a job and just, yeah, somebody definitely replaced this bumper because the fitment on it is terrible.
I'll show it off, all the bad fitment.
Alrighty. Doesn't look too bad under here. So if you guys can see there is power steering fluid everywhere. Oh, dude, those, holy those valve covers are leaking. Oh yeah, dude, those valve covers are leaking, dude. These brakes are gonna be one of the first things that get upgraded. We're gonna do a big brake kit. All right, guys, I'm gonna close the video out here. This isn't gonna be much of a video. We hey. I'm trying to film here.
I get that.
I'm trying to film here. I hope you guys liked the E90 that I bought. It's a pretty cool car. I love that it's competition, so we have the competition wheels, and I just love Alpine White on M3s. I'm super happy with how this came out, not how it came out, with the car that we bought. Bunch of stuff that we have to do. The plan is we're gonna get all the maintenance out of the way, so my plan is in the next 2 weeks, I wanna have this thing sorted out. No oil leaks, no weird vibrations, rod bearings done, it completed. So there's gonna be a lot of content coming to you guys. We're gonna do a video about rod bearings, video about dropping the rear subframe and doing diff bushings and all that stuff. I'm super happy, guys. And we're gonna put Recaro racing seats in this thing, bunch of stuff to get it ready for the track, big brakes, all that stuff. Basically, I want this car to be a really like well set up track / street car, and then something later is gonna come for it down the line, which you guys will have to stay to see. And if you guys do want to stay to see that, you should be subscribed. Should they be subscribed?
Yeah, why wouldn't you be subscribed?
Yeah, why?
They should be, and you should remember to comment the price on the car.
Yeah.
Whoever comments closest price on the car wins it after the build.
If any of you guys follow me on Instagram and I told you how much I paid for it, don't comment it, because I'm gonna know who you are and I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, it's this guy.
Or comment it and say, I know the big secret, I follow Julian on Instagram.
Yes. Also follow me on Instagram and follow Brandon on Instagram and follow Jude on Instagram. And guys, like, we're gonna have so much content coming to come, so subscribe. We're gonna have an E90 M3 track build. The E30 is gonna be done soon. It's gonna be an all-around good time. But basically, I just gotta get all the mechanical stuff fixed on this car, and then we're gonna start doing mods. We're gonna do a full custom exhaust. That's gonna be a really good video. But if you guys have stayed to the end of the video, also comment down, M3 is king, and I'll know that you guys are here to the end. And if you guys are here to the end, thank you. You guys are my true OGs. I'm gonna close the video out right here. Thank you so much for watching. As I always say, dream so big it's scary. Peace out, and I'll catch you in the next one.